Trump re-election campaign manager Brad Parscale took to Twitter on Monday to urge the White House to revoke CNN correspondent Jim Acosta's White House press credential. "Perhaps it is time for Jim Acosta to get a suspension for breaking protocol," Parscale tweeted after Acosta shouted a question on DACA to Trump during an appearance at the White House Easter egg roll. "He continues to embarrass himself and, CNN, pull his credentials for each episode."
Mr. President, what about the DACA kids? Should they worry about what's going to happen to them? Acosta can be heard shouting as Trump does Easter crafts with children on the White House's South Lawn.
Here's Jim Acosta yelling at Trump about DACA while the president colors with Barron, Melania and children gathered at the White House. pic.twitter.com/jciceriate.
Shouted questions have long been a tactic employed by political journalists, but with President Trump only holding one formal press conference since taking office over a year ago, they've gained newfound prominence among journalists covering the president.
Trump's tendency to frequently turn to the press and answer the questions shouted to him has only seemed to embolden the journalists who shout, and Acosta can often be heard offering unsolicited questions to Trump or Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders in a manner that some critics find distasteful.
Parscale reiterated his opinion in a subsequent tweet, calling Acosta's shouted question at the egg roll disrespectful.
"No, very clearly I think the White House should pull credentials because he yelled questions, as he continues to do at inappropriate times, while the president was coloring books with children. Disrespectful and would have never been allowed previously."
No, very clearly I think the White House should pull credentials because he yelled questions, as he continues to do at inappropriate times, while the president was coloring books with children, Parscale said in response to a Think Progress article about his first tweet.
Acosta fired back, telling Parscale that he was just doing his job.
"Just doing my job," which is protected by the First Amendment of the Constitution. You might want to give it a read.
The CNN White House correspondent added that his job is protected by the First Amendment of the Constitution. You might want to give it a read.